Hi teacher and everyone, this is Joanna Maya and today I'm going to talk about the importance of tourism here in El Salvador, also the types of tourism and its characteristics. To begin with, tourism is one of the greatest resources here in El Salvador for the economy development, and among the resources it has are the nature, beaches, archaeological and ecological heritage, gastronomy, the handicraft, etc. Now I'm going to talk about the type of tourism here in El Salvador and its characteristics. First, we have the beach tourism. This is the most demanded by all. Every year we have more than 1 million people visiting and traveling more than 300 kilometers of beautiful tropical beaches here in our country. In fact, we have more than 45 beaches, so that's amazing because this is a small country, but we have a lot of beautiful beaches. Moreover, El Salvador has two of the best beaches for surfing around the world, so that's amazing. And these beaches are El Sunsal and Playa La Paz. Another beautiful beach that I really like and I have visited many times with my family is El Espino, which is very beautiful and is always very crowded. Then we have tourism of lakes and rivers. El Salvador has some rivers that allows tourists to go rafting. One of the main rivers is Rio La Paz. Besides, among the most important lakes that El Salvador has are Lago de Ilopango and Lago de Coatepeque, which is an ideal destination for practicing water sports such as kayaking, sailing or motorboats, and swimming. Next, we have the mountain park tourism. El Salvador has cloudy forests. An example of this is the National Park Monte Cristo. Another of these natural beauties is the Walter T. Denninger Park, which is located 35 kilometers from San Salvador, which is the capital of this country. Then we have the National Park El Imposible, a beautiful place that offers the opportunity of camping, as well as an excellent place for walks and taking some pictures. It is located in the southwest part of the department of Aguachapán. After that, we also have cultural tourism. El Salvador is an unavoidable destination for archaeology lovers, since it is part of the Mayan world and it has important archaeological sites, such as Joya de Serén, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And if you want to learn more about El Salvador, its origin, and its evolution, you can visit el Museo de la Palabra y la Imagen. In addition, the Cathedral of Santa Ana is one of the most famous and visited places by tourists who come to El Salvador. And finally, we have the Palacio Nacional, which is one of the most important monuments here in the country. Now, we also have the gastronomic tourism. This is probably my favorite one because I really love eating. Gastronomic tourism is that one that is oriented to the knowledge of the culture of a place through its products and its dishes. El Salvador has a lot of delicious dishes, and the most famous are pupusas from the famous place called Oloquilta in San Salvador. Also, the tamales, the cassava, the atolis, and pan dulce, which is like a sweet buns, I think, among others. And last but not least, we have Pueblos Vivos, which is a strategic activity that seeks to promote the domestic tourism in El Salvador. They preserve the charm of the town that characterize El Salvador, and visiting them is essential if you want to know the lifestyles of Salvadorians outside the cities. Among these beautiful towns, we have Suchitoto, and if you are a coffee lover, you should visit Concepción de Ataco, which has a delicious coffee. And if you love eating like me, you should visit Guayuba, which has a really delicious food. And if you enjoy the wild experiences, you should visit Apanica, which has a labyrinth and another recreative activities such as canopy, which is an amazing experience because I did it once and it was really good and I will do it again. So you should try it. And finally, the importance of tourism in El Salvador is because after remittances, tourism is the sector that most contributes to the economy of El Salvador. It also has allowed the development of the country through the income received, generating more infrastructure and jobs, which benefits the Salvadoran population. It also makes the country have a better reputation and be more attractive to other countries looking to invest in infrastructure. And that's it. Thank you.